How's it going, guys? I just bought this new place and I just wanted to, show you around. But I heard reports of this house that it looks very nice on the outside, but on the inside it needs major renovation. So we'll see what's that. What's that all about? Well, I mean, you can obviously see that the window's shattered and there's bullet holes in the window. So that doesn't seem very good. So let's see here. Let's open her up. I will throw a grenade. And if I just, as you can tell by the time I was spending some time, I didn't even open the door. Alright, let's get in here. Okay. Yeah. About those major renovations. Yeah, I'm not so sure there's like nothing. I mean, there's a door frame here, and the shower's running. This seems nice. Some soap. I mean, okay. Is this even sink or? Oh wait, this is like okay. It's like a slant. I see it. Got some cabinets so far. It seems like the only thing that's intact. I mean, ceiling fans are gone. This one's still here. That one's not. This one seems good. Bulletproof window. It's not even a bookcase here anymore. What in the world? There's like 50 cells or 50 suitcases in a pair. A shoe, and then there you go, a shoe. Another pair of shoes. Metal. Oh, hey, look, a ball. Ball. There's a ball. Ball. Oh, okay. I don't like children's crafts. No, it's a plane. But, I mean, let's check the middle floor. Maybe it's in a better condition. This doesn't seem too good. I mean, we got half a full skew. I mean, that's good, right? Dartboard with, a dart. Never mind. Just a dartboard with bullets. That's how you play darts. Just some wood. Yes. It's half a pool table. I mean, half of a pool table. But, I mean, for what I paid for this house, I'm thinking it wouldn't be this bad. I mean, there's a filing cabinet inside of another cabinet. I mean, there's a phone. We got a phone. Not anymore. I mean, there's a nice with the stairs. Got a fridge. Got a floating thing. Never mind. Yeah, Battlefield. We got a chair. There's nothing really else. Yeah, nice view of, some scenery. Cops are here. I wonder why. investigating why this house looks like this. It's got a floating printer. I think that ought to count for something, right? A floating printer. I mean, I guess the shit's downstairs. Maybe it's better condition. Oh, not really. I mean, you got some canoes, a car, a boat. I mean, life. Some life rings and some tools and a filing cabinet's great. Well worth the money. The weights are still here, which is good. Punching bag, bulletproof punching bag. It's always nice. Alright, no, guys, but in all realness, I did this to talk about Sightlines. Sightlines in Rainbow Six Siege could be the most, underrated but overpowered thing in this game. Sightlines are a big thing. Just knowing where, like, if you was to look at a wall, what's behind the wall. Like right here, if I was to shoot right here, I mean, I'd be hitting right up here on the staircase. So, I mean, if somebody's coming in the stairs, and you just shoot through that wall, boom, you got them. So, I spent, as you can see up there, time sticking up. I've spent over an hour and 30 minutes looking around. Destroying everything, all of the destroyable walls. All filing cabinets, all bookcases, destroyed everything that I can. Can you destroy this? Good, but I wasn't going to. All the railings, that was the railings, but there's just some like really neat sightlines that I've found just by doing this. As you guys know, there's the shield glitch where you can get up here and you can see like over in there. Remember, there's a wall to the workshop, but I mean, if somebody's in the workshop and you just know that they're behind there, just, like that. Sightline is a big thing in this game. Kid's bedroom, you can shoot through the door of the closet into the closet. If you're over here in this corner, you can, you have access to the whole bathroom. Just because there's a wall in your way doesn't mean you can't, just because it's a wall doesn't mean you're at a total disadvantage. You can shoot through that wall. That's what nobody seems to keep in mind. You can shoot through the wall. You just need to know where they are. And so say that you have a camera, Valkyrie camera, like over up here in this corner, and they say, though, yeah, they're coming through this little part, and you just, what do you know? I mean, it's like, it's very simple. One sightline that I've seen is, well, just a couple of sightlines actually. If, let's see here, there is normally a bookcase that's like right here, that comes mostly from about right here all the way to about this bar right here, and there's this little cubby that people normally sit in, they're prone in, they let people look into the door, they just watch. However, if you have a Valkyrie camera over here, you see somebody coming up the stairs, all you do is turn, swipe to the wall, you'll hit them. Same thing with up here. Just put the camera somewhere over there, and then sit in this corner, see someone come up, stand up, back up a little bit, and spray. You'll definitely get some shots off, if not injure them, or kill them. Now, the same can be said for the other way around, though. Not so much for this part, but definitely for coming up these stairs. If you know that somebody's hiding, like the bookshelf, so this wall will be here, this bookshelf will be right about here, and somebody's hiding in that corner, you just aim right about here and just spray through the wall. Shotgun will work very efficiently for this. If you know somebody's hiding in the kitchen and they're just crouching or standing up, you can spray through right here. Just know that it lines up with, I mean, it's, but, you can tell, like, where it would be at if the wall was actually there, Yeah, it's that goes for this side. If you have somebody's coming up the stairs, you just pop through right there, and Good one. Good. Also, one big one that I found is kid's bedroom. So if you're up in kid's bedroom and you know that somebody's in that little cubby, just point. You get right here at the corner, come over here a little bit, and just spray into that corner, and you get yourself a kill. As for any other like very good sightlines, you can always shoot from here into the stairwell, from up here and over into that room, to the right of the dining room, or left, in the way we're looking. But if you're in the dining room, it's the room to your right. And I'm sure you can see this by me walking around and showing you like all, because this is all destructible, meaning you can shoot through it. You just, for right here, you need to get the bookshelf out of the way, or the grenade will do that. A breaching charge planted on this wall will do that on this side. Let's see. Let's see here, hold on. Get out here. Go to the garage. So, coming to the garage, if you know that somebody's back here, over there in that corner, spray right about through here and get them. You know somebody's sitting in either one of these corners, so that you can get them pretty easily, just shooting through the wall. This is a very underrated wall right here. Nobody ever reinforces it. But I mean, if you just put a shotgun blast right through here and you can see into the room, you all get the gist. You don't have to be like a genius, but just easy things. If you have a camera somewhere up in, well, and there's the camera that's like right about here, but if you put a camera somewhere else over here, because not people normally, houses like that, most well on that, so I'm sure they will look at it all, but if you know somebody's coming through this doorway right here, and say you're over here, you can just shoot through. If you're over here crouching behind this, you can just lean over a little bit and spray through that wall right there and go into that doorway. But
securing package.
Hostage secured. Move to the extraction point.
Move quickly.
I'm gonna just go ahead and finish
Keep the
this out.
hostage safe. Hostiles approaching.
But don't die.
Get moving.
Oh, see what
Set the hostage free. Need to
Oh,
re-secure the
oh,
hostage.
oh. And GG.
Well done. Hostage
Anyways,
extracted.
that is house and its sightlines. I will be doing more maps later once I have another 100 minutes of my life to waste on destroying everything. But yeah, that has been house. Thank y'all for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're new. And I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.